Friendship. I honestly, at first, I wanted to make this video about money and how it can affect people. But then I was talking to my friends about like 10 minutes ago, and they were just so supportive and helpful. And I was like, while I was getting ready to film this, I was like brushing my teeth and stuff and said goodnight to my mom. I was like, why don't I talk about friendship and the importance of it, what it is, who are your real friends? I mean, the people I was just talking to, one of them I met randomly through video games, and then they just joined my stream, and we just been playing ever since. Another one, I was streaming, and I got raided. This was when I used to play Rocket League. This was years ago. And I got raided, and they joined via raid, and it was, I mean, bro, I talked to them. I've been talking to them almost every single day since then, and they're my moderator, and I have talked about them about stuff that I would talk with my IRL friends. This is a person that lives 6 hours away by plane. And then another one is a friend of a cousin of mine in another city that I've never met in real life. None of these people I've seen in person, and yet they might have just had the most influential night of my day. Whoa, wait. They might have made the most influential night of my life, actually. They were just so supportive and telling me to keep trying with this stuff, to keep going, to keep working on it. And those type of friends, those people, those are the most important people in your life. They say to keep the people around you, people that have set goals, people that are good people with good mindsets. The most successful people in the world give this advice. Make sure you surround yourself with good people. And I'm very happy I've done that. Because without friends, life is hard. You need somebody to help you get through tough times. Just to talk to, just to sit in silence with. Kiat, the guy that joined my stream via raid, we just sit in silence. We're just both doing our own thing, but I know he's in the call with me. You know, I know somebody's on the other side. I know that if I need to talk about stuff, he'll listen. He knows that if he needs to talk about stuff, I'll listen. He knows my goals. He supports me and he helps me. They were so... I felt empowered. It felt raw. They just kept saying, you gotta grind for it. You gotta keep going. They confirmed thoughts that I had, that I'm not working hard enough. And I wasn't. You know, I can put more time into this. This is my dream. And I've slowly fell out of it because I'm seeing that it's way harder than I anticipated. You know, it's hard to set time to this when it's not really, there's no reward yet, which kind of sucks, again, with the money. But it's my dream, and they know it's my dream. And I feel like I disappointed them as well, because I said I was gonna lock in during this winter and make a lot more content. And I have been doing a lot more content. I've been streaming a lot more oftenly. The past week, though, I've been slacking. And they caught me on that. And they really dug in on me and told me, hey, bro, you said you were going to do this and you didn't. What happened? You need to lock in. You need to grind. You need to put in the time. This is why friendships are important. This is why you need people around you. Again, even if they're just there just to be there. Also, how do you find these people? I think I got lucky. But I believe if you're living your life the way you want to, and, you know, you're on your own path, and then you bump into somebody. Take advantage of that. That might be one of the little opportunities you have to meet somebody. This also coincides with people that I've met through my education. I was a new student in a college a year ago, and I've met people that I'm going to stay friends with probably for the rest of my college career, and without them it would be difficult. You know, we're the top of our class, and it's our mindset, and they share my same mindset, which we bounce off of each other. If we're stuck on a question, we just keep asking questions, we keep at it, we keep helping one another until we put all the pieces together, and boom, we solve the question just like that. It's because we surround ourselves with people of the same wavelength. You need to make sure that you and this person, you're on the same wavelength. And me and Silas, I'm going to name drop. He's the friend of the cousin that I became friends with. He wants to grind too. And we decided we're going to hold each other accountable. He said, I got to post or at least come up with an idea and start pursuing that idea every single day. And he's right, I need to. If I want to do this, if I want to grind, I need to. And so those type of friendships where you're uplifting one another, those are so strong. Those are so important. It's hard to uplift yourself. Just like a few days ago when I was having a bad day. I got through one day. But if I keep grudging alone and just dragging myself, not only will I tire myself out, but at some point I will lose grip and I'm going to have to dig myself out again. But if I have these friends pushing and pulling me up this hill that I'm trying to get over, it makes it so much easier. But these friendships won't always last. Friendships end. People come and go. One of who I thought was my best friend, I haven't talked to in maybe a year. Because we weren't on the same wavelength anymore. You know, I might still have fun with him. I might still enjoy time with him from time to time, you know, but I don't always feel comfortable hanging out with him. It's one of those things where when we were way younger, maybe 9, he told me, bro, all these people vaping and whatnot, I'm never touching that. I remember this clear as day. He said, I'm never going to touch that. I won't succumb to the pressure. And then like a few months later, this guy has a vape in his hand. He succumbed to the pressure that he was talking about. And now he's become the pressure. And so I was like, man, is this guy good for me? Are we on the same wavelength? Are we aligned in our goals? Or are we aligned in our work ethic and aspirations? He cares, I believe, more about the end. What is the end? How will I reach this? And I care more about how or what will I reach, I guess. And I'm more about how will I reach it? And so I realized like I don't think like him. He doesn't think like me. And slowly we just drifted apart. And this was a guy that I talked a lot with. And he helped me get through a lot of things. We just don't talk anymore. And I was alone for a while. I mean, I don't go out of my way to meet people. I'm in my room most of the time. I'm inside. I'm with my family. But you know, you can't talk about everything with your family. You need friends. You need outside opinions. Being only listening to your family and what they have to say, I believe, can become kind of cultish. You know, it's not horrible because family is important. It'll sculpt who you are. But to find who you are, to find yourself, you need to meet other people. You need to make these friendships. To get to the goals you want to reach, you need friendships. Friendships are amazing. It's new family that you'll make along the way. And without my friends, honestly, I probably would have given up. I mean, I have goals, but were they really concrete before I told my friends what my goals were? Was I really going to hold myself accountable all the time if I didn't tell my friends? I honestly think I wouldn't. And maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm not strong enough to hold myself accountable, but that's okay. That's why I have people around me who are open to new ideas, who are welcoming, who are nice, who will help you and go out of their way to do things for you. Those are the friendships that will last. Friendships where it's not just one-sided. You're both helping each other. You're both uplifting each other. I'm very thankful. And I'm very lucky to have met nice people, to have made these friends. And I hope that we all have these friends around us. And you don't need many. Man, the group of friends that are really important to me and really affect my life and really influence my life, max 6 people. And my serious IRL like this, 2, maybe 1. You don't need a lot of friends. It's not that, oh, you're not popular since you don't know a lot of people. No, bro. Just be you. And make sure the people around you accept you and love you for who you are. Don't change yourself to conform to these other friends that force you to conform to them. And you have to live by their ways and there's some controlling. No, those friends are not going to help you. You need friendships that are strong. You need friendships in which, again, you help one another, you uplift one another. You give each other words of affirmations. You make sure that whatever your friend wants to succeed in, that he will succeed in it. I hope you guys find these friends if you do not have them already. And man, if you guys ever need to talk about stuff, if you need a friend like that, just ask us. I'll listen. I'll talk. I'm always here. I want to help people because I know and I understand not everybody has access to people like this. And that's why I started making these videos, honestly. I don't have an outlet for me to go talk to someone comfortably. You know, I might uplift one another. I might have friends that we're going to grow together. But there's just some stuff where I want somebody to just sit and listen. And I don't think I've found that person yet. And I feel like that's more special to me personally. I hold that. You know, the past people and friends and relationships that I've had, it's it's more special. And I trust these guys and I do talk to them about stuff. But I just need to speak. I just need my words to get out of me. And I found this to help me so much. Let's become friends. Make sure you're uplifting your friends. Make sure you're a good friend. Don't be a bad friend. Don't expect your friends to be good to you if you are not good to them. Always uplift one another. Help one another and hold each other accountable of their goals. And I hope that we all reach our goals together and really feel fulfilled in what we want to do. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed. This one was very raw. I had nothing prepared. I was talking with my friends. I was like, you know what? I'm going to talk about this today. I changed the subject really quickly, and I'm glad. And if you guys aligned with what I was saying or liked listening to my opinion on this topic, subscribe. I like posting these. I'm going to post a lot more. And I also make gaming content. Please, if you can, if you want to, leave a like on the video. Comment down what you want to hear about next time. And I'll catch you guys later. Stay blessed.